Okay, I am here. Thank you for tuning in to Toy Amigos YouTube channel, by the way. I am Cheney180, and we have...
Juhn.
So we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and kick it off with this. What do you got going on right here?
Yeah, so this is our new license reveal for the con. We have ScoobyDoo. It's awesome. Everyone knows what it is. There's never been proper 6-inch fully articulated figures of them.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are excited about it. And for me personally, the cast is awesome, but I think the monsters are cooler. So I think touching on both the cast and the monsters is a really fun opportunity for us. So
yeah. Definitely. I'm sure you're going to hear this a lot. When's Scooby coming? Are you guys going to make Scooby?
Yeah, for sure Scooby's coming.
Okay.
We just needed more time to make sure he was properly executed.
Okay.
Because he's a new form factor that we've never done before.
Okay.
So he is coming, and when he does, we're going to make sure that he's fully articulated.
Okay. Awesome. I dig the mummy, man. I just want to let you know right now, like it looks great.
He's kind of like a sleeper hit as far as like articulation, because he has bandages, so it hides all the like swivels on his arms and legs. He has butterfly joints, which is also kind of hidden by the wraps. So yeah, he's a really fun figure.
Heck yeah. So Tony the Tiger. Now there's a fun story about this, guys. Like my wife was like bugging Juhn. You remember?
Yeah.
She was like, "When are you doing Tony? When are you doing Tony? When are you doing Tony?" And you're like, just wait. So, yeah, no, this came out great. So this is like soft goods on the
handkerchief.
Yeah. So that came out great. Looks very articulated. Looks very, very fun.
Yeah,
very exciting.
He's gonna come with a lot of fun accessories also. So stay tuned for that.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, let's move along here. And we've got Mega Man. Now, what did you show off? I mean, I see it, but how are you feeling about this?
Oh, yeah. So I think the more we do, the more excited I get for the brand, because I think people have been wanting an extensive collection of these characters. So, I mean, they look awesome together. We revealed 3 new figures today, or this convention.
Weekend?
Yeah. So we started off with a Gemini laser. So for the Mega Man repaints, we want to make them more exciting for the fans. So we try to incorporate something new, a new element to it. So for them, it's like the in-level like enemies.
That thing like is more articulated than it needs to be, and I love it. Like it's you guys are gonna love this. Like these are some of the funnest figures, I think. Like they're perfect pocket figures. They look amazing. They look so like out of game almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you did Proto Man. People have been wanting Proto Man for a long time, and you gave it to them, man. How does that feel?
Yeah, no, it's fun. We saved them for last. I think out of the 3, it might have been the most exciting. I'm not sure, but also Snake Man is awesome too. So who knows?
Yes, Snake Man is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and peruse down here now. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. These look so good, dude. They look so good. So we've got Rebecca here. I love the scaling.
Oh, yeah. So we don't try to limit the scale based on price point or package size. We just try to do it the way it should be and then figure out the sizing and pricing afterwards, especially for Cyberpunk, because each figure is priced individually.
Right.
It's not a standard price across the board. So, yeah.
Okay. So they will be different price points.
Yeah, all different price points and all different scales, which is awesome because when you get them all lined up, they're all very unique shapes and sizes. So yeah.
And what kind of accessories should we expect for Rebecca?
Yeah, so if you look at the lineup, she's the smallest. So she has a lot of room to fill in with other parts and pieces. So we actually went pretty crazy with the accessories on her.
Oh, really?
She's going to have multiple face plates, multiple hair sculpts, multiple hand options, because she has like the powered up robotic hands, but she also has normal like human hands. So there's multiple options for both.
So I'm going to have to buy like 3 of them.
Probably more. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down. I mean, I'm in for 3 already.
Yeah,
so.
and what's cool is like because it's soft goods, you take the jacket off, it's still a complete figure underneath, fully sculpted and painted. So there's multiple looks with like soft goods on or off, the 2 different hand options, the different faceplates. So yeah, you might have to buy 5 at least.
And then we got Maine, who is massive.
Yeah.
Like, holy cow, dude.
Yeah, so the thing about Maine is I know he's not as much as a fan favorite as Rebecca, but the figure came out probably the best out of the full
so
lineup.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
he came out really nice.
Yeah, I obviously I like Rebecca more than Maine, but this figure,
Yeah.
it looks great, man.
Yeah, sometimes things just come together.
Yeah. By the way, I love the packaging. So we've got the packaging here of what there is to come. And these aren't final, right? We're still waiting on these.
Yeah, so they're not final, but we did want to show the packaging to show that we're very close. We're almost at the finish line and kind of get an idea of what the final product will look like. So the packaging is kind of based on like the data cards that like go into like your neck. It kind of has a unique shape where it's like it flares out at the bottom and like curves it at the top.
I like that. I like that. That came out really good.
Yeah, so these are very close. The versions you see in the display are the latest versions. It's even different from the ones we had at Anime 2 weeks ago. Oh. So we're very close, super close. Yeah.
So when should we expect the ScoobyDoo? I'm pigging back a little bit.
So ScoobyDoo, we're already really far into development. We're already in tooling.
Okay.
So it should be
possibly next year.
Yeah, first half of next year.
Okay, first half of next year, approximately. Don't take him on it and freak out, but approximately. Yeah. And then what about Tony? How far out is Tony?
Probably like mid-year next year.
Okay. And then Mega Man. Where are we at on Mega Man? Because I know Wave 2 we're still waiting on, right?
Yeah, so the pre-orders went up a couple of months ago. It's shipping out soon from China.
Okay.
So it's going to be in people's hands probably Q3 of this year.
Okay.
And then Wave 3, which has the Unmasked Mega Man and the 2 larger scale figures, those are in tooling now. So most likely first half of next year.
Okay.
And then the new wave revealed hopefully by the end of next year.
And then David and Lucy, approximately?
Those are shipping later this year. Pre-orders should be up in a little bit too. Okay. So optimistically, end of this year, if not early next year at the latest. Maybe like January, February latest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, next year, like, I really want to, like, say thank you, number one, and congratulations at the same time. Because you're a man of your word. Yeah. You said to us, I want to do all the characters from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
And today, you made that a reality.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and cruise on over here. Sorry. And we've got the entire roster here of Street Fighter 2. History has been made. How cool? How does that feel?
Oh, it's awesome. So we revealed these 2 years ago, I think. So that one, it was like the introduction, like, hey, like we're getting into the 6-inch scale game and we're being serious about it. Here's the license that I personally am happy about and want to do, and fans want it. So that was kind of that. Last year's Comic-Con, we showed DJ as kind of like, hey, like this character's never been done. So that was kind of like the highlight of last year. And then so for this year, we had to one-up it. So yeah, it just came to a point where we have a couple more figures left. Do we just show 3 more? At that point, it's like, let's just do them all. And let's just complete the roster and have all 19 figures on display at Comic-Con.
This is amazing. Number one, T-Hawk is towering.
Yeah.
And he's not even standing all the way up. Like if he was standing up, he'd probably be a little bit higher than the brick wall there?
Yeah, he's like in a crouching position, but still taller than everyone. So
which is great.
Yeah.
We got Balrog was shown off.
Yeah.
He came out great as well. I think the face and everything on E Honda is probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Nice, yeah.
Zangief looking great, big, bulking, and then you went all in, man.
Yeah,
you went all in.
So we went all out on that. So Akuma, is a 100% brand new body tool from the ground up.
Okay, let's look at the camera here. And can you say that again?
Yeah, so Akuma is a ground up development.
So it's
Completely
not
new body.
reuse
Nope.
of Ken and Ryu.
No.
Okay.
So it's a bigger, bulkier body. It has improved articulation. So we started with a Shoto body and we're ending with the Shoto body. So it's like an apples to apples comparison of where we started and how we've improved in the past 2 years. So he's a more fun figure. He gets in better poses. He can hit poses better. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
And I noticed that we've got toe hinges on E Honda, Zangief, T-Hawk. Are they on Balrog?
Yeah, Balrog, Sagat, and
does
Akuma.
Akuma have toe hinges?
Yeah, so over the course of the line, we're constantly making improvements and incorporating it into the figures. So the toe hinges have been incorporated. We're trying a new butterfly system to get more range. So if you notice, like the new figures we revealed at this show, it's a different articulation scheme on the butterflies. And there's all these little refinements all over, which isn't apparent now, but when in hand, you're going to notice that these figures are way better.
Heck yeah. So the next wave that's coming out of these is DJ, Kenny, and Guile, correct?
Yeah, so those pre-orders should be going up shortly after the con.
Okay.
It will be in people's hands before the end of this year, probably
Okay.
way earlier.
Okay. And what about the next wave?
The next wave will be trickling out after that. Most likely, I would say that Sagat, Blanca, and Vega will be like spring of next year.
Okay.
And then the remaining figures, fall of next year. So the goal is to have every figure in people's hands by the end of 2025.
Wow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
fingers crossed.
Yeah. So just kind of ballpark, what do you think we're going to be seeing Akuma in hand?
In hand, before the end of next year, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say everyone before the end of next year.
And everyone's going to be asking this now. Is this it, or are we doing another game?
I don't know. It
Do
depends.
we know what's next?
Are you guys over Street Fighter yet?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. So if you think you should just put a pin in it and call it a day, or is there more games that you want to see?
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I would like to continue it. So let's see.
Yeah, I would love for you to continue it as well. My fingers are crossed for 6, but whatever works and whatever's feasible, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. So at the show, we've got Violent Ken and Chun-Li here, and then Chester. What a great show.
Yeah,
What a great show. You guys killed it again. As always, man, thank you for your time.
Thanks. Thanks for all the support and coverage.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, guys, killer show. The whole roster is here. History has been made. No other company has done this before, and Juhn just made it happen. So, as always, I'm Cheney180.
I'm Juhn.
We'll see you later.